I think it got, yep. Folks, today we're out here in one of the coolest spots in my area trying to catch a big shark from land to do a shark catch, clean, and cook. Holy smokes. Look at this drag. Now this spot right here is infested with big fish. So if you do plan on coming out here to try this, make sure you bring some heavy gear. We got a hammerhead. Yeah, he came off. So let's get day one of this two-part series started right now. Holy cow. Listen to that guy go. He may, I mean, we. Pretty sunrise coming up over Pensacola Bay. Good morning, folks, and welcome to another video. We got the beach cart loaded down today, heading out to the point. Don't love the watercolor. Kind of looks like a, just kind of like a tea color, which I'm not a big fan of. We're gonna try to get on them anyway, folks. You already know what we're doing. Y'all saw the intro. All right, first bait going out right here, y'all. I'm gonna put my smaller bait out first. This is just a big hunk of northern mackerel right here. Got it on a 90-pound steel leader. And hey. Boom, out and ready. I think I'm gonna put it in this rod holder right down here. All right, there we go. We're out, we're ready. Drag set. Boom. Bait number one deployed. Let's go ahead and get bait number two out. Bait number two is a little heavier duty rig right here. All right. We're gonna use the whole head. All right, mackerel head going out right here. Go. I use this glove right here to cast heavy baits because with braided line, that line will slip and cut your finger. So we don't want that. While those rods are set out, I'm gonna cast this little casting metal right here around. I'd love to get some fresh bait. I have bluefish and old bonitas and stuff, but I really want some fresh bait. So let's cast this around and see if there is any fresh bait. Oh, there we go, guys. Fish up, got one, got one, got one. That feels like a decent fish here too. That's actually, I don't know that this is something we can use for bait. Feels like a good fish here. Oh yeah, look at what a fish. Spanish mackerel right here on the ES casting metal. Now, you can't use Spanish mackerel for cut bait. It's actually illegal. I believe the law is you have to take them home, bring them from home, and use them in whole condition. So, not going to use him, but we will keep him for dinner. All right, I guess let's keep casting here, folks. See if we can get some more. That was a nice little Spanish. Good keeper. I just let it sink down just a hair. I'm keeping this glove on, and the reason I'm keeping the right-handed glove on is because if I happen to hook into a big shark or something, when I get him close here, he's going to be a lot easier to handle with a glove on. Let's see if we can get one back in this area that I just caught that one. This is when I get hit right here. As soon as I walk a little bit away from my rods are down there. As soon as I walk just a hair away from my rods is when you're going to get hit. It always happens that way. Ooh, did we just get bit? Holy cow, what did I tell you? I think we just got bit, guys. I don't know if we're on or not, but I think we're getting bit. Yep. We're on. Holy cow, we're on. We're on. Yep. Golly. That did not take long. Oh, did he come off? Oh my gosh, guys, he came off. Unbelievable. You have got to be kidding me. I wonder if he broke me off. Oh, look at this, guys. Still got my bait and everything. That could have been a giant bull red or something. I don't know. There was no teeth marks on the bait when I brought it up. If that was a shark, surely there would have been teeth marks. So, really strange. Let's keep fishing. What did I tell you about walking away from my rod down here for just a second? We all knew that was going to happen, right? Well, oh, look, we're on again. We're on again. We're on again. Little hit, though. That wasn't a, yeah. Come on. Yep, we're on. Get out of the rod holder. Good gracious. I can't get my rod out of the rod holder. That took 30 seconds, y'all. Took 30 seconds. Unbelievable. I got a lighter rig on this one, so I think that's why it's coming in. I think that's why it's getting bit. Unbelievable. That was wild. I don't know what we got. It's fighting kind of strange. That's crazy. Oh, he's coming in. Come on. Come in. Come on. But it dang sure ain't a big one. We got an Atlantic sharp-nosed shark. Folks, that is an Atlantic sharp-nosed shark. Best way to grab these guys is right here. All right, when you grab them right here and turn them over like that, it kind of puts those fish to sleep. And we're gonna then yank the hook out. You don't want to grab these fish anywhere else but right there. A lot of people make a mistake. Atlantic sharp nose right here. A lot of people make a mistake of grabbing them back here, grabbing them here. If you do that, that fish will come around and bite you. Let's release him. Now I am not gonna release him gently. He'll be gone. There he goes. That's 2 bites within a minute of each other. Let's get another bait out in a hurry. At least we know the fish are here, y'all. Now, those Atlantic sharpnose are actually really good to eat. I'd rather get a bigger one, but we will do a shark catch and cook if we can get a big enough fish to take home. Let's go back to casting the lure, seeing if we can get some fresh bait. Looks like there's some ladyfish busting down there, which I would love, but all right, I gotta go catch some bait down here at the point. There's some bait flipping like crazy. Now, might be ladyfish, but I'm okay with ladyfish. I know this is gonna sound crazy. This almost looks like bonitas blowing up in the surf. It doesn't look like ladyfish. Watch, look at the fish blowing up out there. Looks like bonitas, which, hey, I love that. I might be wrong, but there, I'm already on. That didn't take but 2 seconds. Well, maybe hardtails too. Yep, hardtails. All right, we'll use those for bait. It looks like bonitas, and some of them still do. Ow. Some of them are bigger. I want whatever bigger fish that is out there blowing up. Fred, stay the heck away from my baits. There's gotta be some bigger fish out there. There's just an unbelievable amount of hardtails right here in the surf, guys. Unbelievable. I thought it was ladies at first, but it's all hardtails, which is fine. That's fresh bait. We got fresh bait. Better than not having any bait at all. I would have to think on the outskirts of these hardtails are gonna be some Spanish and stuff like that. Look at this, I can't even throw, I'm getting hit so fast. There's a fish. That might not be a hardtail, y'all. That might not be a hardtail. Let's see. That's a hardtail. Yes, sir. Get on up here. I don't need any more, y'all. Come on now. Big piece of cut hardtail out right here. We have both rods back out with fresh hardtails. Now it is just a waiting game. So the bite's been okay this morning. All right. Jack Crevalle just came up right here. I'm gonna throw this X-Wrap. Got to be ready for that. If there's jacks in the area, we'll catch one of those too. Oh my gosh, fish on, fish on, fish on. Oh my gosh. Out of nowhere, out of nowhere. Oh, this is a good big one. This is a big one, I think. Golly. Out of nowhere. Whew. Dang. I'd love to be able to reel this one up here and get it out of the daggum way, but I don't know if that's gonna be possible. Probably could do this right here. This is gonna be, I want to get this one out of the way. Hit like a pretty good one. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Hit like a pretty good one. It ran like started running like a black tip, but now I'm not so sure. He's just kind of running down the beach with me here. I don't think it's an Atlantic sharpnose. I think it's too big for that, but we'll see. It's coming to the beach down here, y'all. Coming here to the beach. I can't tell what it is. What are we working with here? Blacknose, I think. Blacknose, yep. Golly. Ugh, good size shark. I can't tell if it's a black tip.
So this, folks, ended up being a pretty good sized black nose shark. Pretty good table fare, but it wasn't the black tip or spinner shark that we were after to take home for our catch, clean, and cook.
Hey, hey, hey. He's gonna go back himself. I don't even have to walk him back. There he goes. I don't know if y'all saw me there, but I have these bolt cutters for when I catch a shark that I'm not gonna keep like that. I can cut that hook real quick and that hook will come out of his mouth, because it's actually, especially when just one person out here on the beach, it's a lot harder for me to handle a shark and take the hook out of his mouth like that. So pretty cool. Hey. I reeled in my second rod just to make it easier on myself in case I get bit. I'm gonna probably regret this, but we're gonna walk down, try to get some more bait. We're probably gonna get hit as soon as we do. Ooh, did we just get a bite? It looked like this one just got bit. That line, I know it got hit, but I don't know what happened. Did we? I don't know. I think it got, yep. Oh, dang it. Did he let go? No, no, no. There he is. He's back on. He's on. He's on. He's on. Yep, we're on. Good gracious, we're on. This one's bigger, y'all. This one's bigger. This one's real heavy right here. Oh, man. Oh, man. Dang it. I hung this one on the wrong one. Golly. This is a big one here, y'all. This definitely ain't one we can take home to eat. I was just fixing to pack it up and go to the house, man. I ain't packing it up anytime soon right here. I'm just here to tell you. Oh. I said it wasn't acting like a hammerhead and it got mad at me and heard me. It heard me. It's a hammer. It's a hammerhead. We got a hammerhead. Yeah, he came off. I knew it. Golly. The hammerhead is supposed to eat my big rod, the other rod, with a bigger, heavier leader and a bigger bait. I had a 7-foot leader so that he wouldn't tail cut me, and he tail cut the 7-foot leader, which means that fish was longer than 7 foot. That's gonna end day one. We're gonna come set right back up in the morning and see if we can get a big black tip to bring home for dinner. And if we don't, let's see if we can get one of those giant sharks like we just had on to pick up the right rod. All right, folks, day two, starting right now. I got high hopes about today, all right? It looks pretty out there. It looks good. Carry this rod with me while I'm walking. If I see anything blow up on top or hit the surface, I'm gonna throw real quick, because you never know what you're gonna see early morning like this. Oh, there's some good fish right here, y'all. Looks like. Oh man, that was not a good cast. Dang it. Oh, maybe it's gonna be better than I think. There we go, fish on, got him. Dang, that was a good hit there. That was a good hit. I saw some jumping and blowing up out there. Yeah, there's a lot of fish out there today, man. Oh, we got a Spanish. Well, just like yesterday, first fish of the day today is a keeper Spanish. The difference in today and yesterday is I'm actually seeing a lot more fish blowing up on top. This is where we're gonna set up right here, folks. Let me get that first bait going. First bait of day two. First big bait of day two going out right here. There he is, there he is. Man, the bite's good. Good bite this morning. Might be a Spanish too. Yep, there is. Some nice Spanish out here if you want to just cast around. All keeper fish. Take him out. Let's see if we can catch an, ooh, there's a good one right there. Dang. See if we can get another one here. I'll take a cooler full. Not one bite on the big rods this morning thus far, guys. I don't know what's going on. It's a different day. I'd already had 2 or 3 bites yesterday, We have not had one run yet. Oh, there's one right there. Got him. He hit it on the fall. Come on, buddy. Get on up here. Another Spanish. Another Spanish. Yes, sir. Nice one. Another nice Spanish right here, y'all. They're pretty thick this morning. Just chunking out and winding this thing in. That's really all you have to do. I do like to let it sink a little bit here. I tend to get more bites when I let it sink down just a hair.
Now, despite having a really eventful morning slaying one Spanish after another, we didn't get one single bite on our shark bait. And I was just about to give up and pack it up and take it to the house when this happened.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Are we getting hit? Are we getting hit? Yeah, I think we are. I think we are. Yep, we got him. There we go. We got him. That's a big one. That ain't a small guy. That ain't a small guy. Holy smokes. Look at this drag. Oh my gosh, guys. We might get stripped. Unbelievable. Oh, I was not wanting one that big. I gotta reel this one up. I don't want this one here. We got a hammer. I'm telling you right now, we got a hammer. Holy cow. Listen to that guy go. He may, I mean, I've got my black tip rigs on because I'm trying to catch a black tip to take home for dinner. I did not mean to hang the biggest fish in the dadgum bay. I'm trying to catch a black tip shark to take home for dinner, and I hang the biggest fish in the dadgum bay. This is the biggest fish I've ever hung from the beach, and it's not even close. And I don't have any help. I mean, this is a giant, dude. I'm not giving up. Maybe he'll turn around and come this way. But we got a good chance of getting cut off on a boat, and that's the biggest issue right now. This thing's halfway across the bay. Come on in. Come, I'm getting a little bit back on him. I'm getting a little bit back on him. We'll see what happens. A lot of times, if you'll just hold these big ones here just like I'm holding him, they won't run. I've got a tight drag. That boat might cut me off right there. Right here, watch. I think he's gonna run right over me. Nope, he missed. Good gracious, I can't believe that. Oh, here he goes again, y'all. Here he goes again. I would give anything if there was somebody I knew out here. You know, we were targeting black tips because we want to do a catch and cook. It's really difficult to land these giants by yourself because when he gets close to the beach, that's when it gets hard. I've caught a hammer off the beach here before, and he didn't run that good. He didn't run like this. I've got to keep a ton of pressure on this fish because of all the boat traffic. Oh man, he's kind of trying to run around the point. Now he's staying real deep, which is good. If he stays deep, my chances of getting cut off by a boat are not that good. I should be able to see him, man. He's coming up right here. He's coming up to say hello. That's what they do though, and then they run out 200 yards of line. Look at that. Oh, he got mad. He got mad. I don't know what kind it is. We're about to find out though. Hammerhead. It is a hammerhead. That's fine. I'm gonna have to put this. This is where it's gonna get hard. He's probably gonna run again, and that's okay. Yep, he did. That's a hammer for sure. Look at that hammer. Nice hammer. Come on, come on, come on. Let me get the hook out. There's the hook. Got him, got him. Let's push him out. Push him out. Come on, buddy. Let's go. You're good. You're good. Yeah. That was intense to be by yourself. Guys, that's going to end part 1 of hunting for a big black tip shark to take home for dinner. Be on the lookout for part 2. If you liked part 1, shoot me a big thumbs up. That was one of the hardest, most intense battles of my life, doing that by myself.